Since 2019, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has had a Thanos problem. The Mad Titan, wielding all 6 Infinity Stones, set a physical and existential benchmark for cinematic stakes. He wiped out half of all life and overpowered the strongest heroes in the galaxy without breaking a sweat, leading strikes with his enchanted axe, Stormbreaker. Yet, in the first footage for Avengers Doomsday, Thor executes a full-strength swing at Dr. Doom, played by Robert Downey Jr., and Doom stops the blade mid-air with just 2 fingers. Thor has fought dark elves, cosmic conquerors, and the Sister of Death herself. But in the trailer, he explicitly admits that none of those enemies scared him nearly as much as the man behind the metal mask. Stopping a god-tier weapon with a pinch of the fingers introduces a massive mechanical mystery. Marvel has engineered a villain who casually shatters the established laws of physics and power scaling in this universe. Logically, Victor Von Doom is a human in a metal suit. That alone should not be enough to physically overpower an Asgardian god, wielding a weapon forged in the heart of a dying star. The answer lies in how Doom operates compared to Thanos. Thanos relied on raw alien biology and cosmic artifacts. Doom relies on magic. If you look closely at the impact frame in the trailer, you don't see metal clashing against metal. Right before Stormbreaker connects, a distinct green magical light flashes and spreads around the axe head, freezing it in place. This clarifies the exact nature of the engagement. Doom is a master sorcerer on par with the Sorcerer Supreme, who also happens to possess a genius-level intellect and advanced armor. A physical brawler can be punched, restrained, or outmuscled. But a villain who binds arcane sorcery with bleeding-edge technology can rewrite the rules of combat in real time, making him a vastly more unpredictable threat than any invading army. This massive in-universe threat requires a real-world production footprint to match, which Marvel mapped out at San Diego Comic-Con. This chart shows Avengers runtimes. At 165 minutes, Doomsday sits between Infinity War and Endgame. To secure space, Marvel is locking down premium screens 5 months early to avoid losing prime real estate to heavy hitters like Dune. The extended runtime is completely necessary to handle the draft of characters required to face Doom. The core Avengers aren't enough. They are pulling in entirely distinct factions like the Fantastic Four and the Thunderbolts. They are also reaching across studio timelines to pull in legacy character during the Fox era, specifically bringing back Patrick Stewart's Professor X. Ian McKellen is also returning as Magneto, illustrating exactly how desperate the Heroes Alliance has become. You don't book a near 3-hour runtime, monopolize IMAX screens half a year in advance, and negotiate legacy contracts across cinematic universes for a standard antagonist. These logistical realities are a direct response to a threat that requires every available asset. Assembling this roster creates a scheduling puzzle, starting with Tom Holland's Peter Parker. Spider-Man Brand New Day and Doomsday filmed concurrently through the summer. This means Peter Parker's standalone street-level story operates as a direct chronological lead-in to the Avengers timeline. According to production leaks, that solo film ends with a very specific post-credit sequence. A spider tracker monitoring Peter Parker's exact location pings normally on screen and then completely vanishes from Earth's radar. A localized missing person case serves as the perfect structural trigger. Avengers Doomsday escalates the superhero genre to a point of critical mass. When a single apex predator can stop a god's weapon with a gesture, entire realities have to collide just to stand a chance.